dry that down. I don't know, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good question. It's 5 o'clock. We'll call the Board of Public Works and Safety meeting for Wednesday, December 7th. To order, let the record show that all members are present. We need action on the minutes of November 30, 2011.
Make a motion that we approve the minutes of November 30, 2011 as presented.
I'll second that motion.
We have a motion made and properly seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried. Claims. Claims the amount of $50,057.61. Payroll $185,040.61. Chase Road county reimbursement $7,896.74. Walmart Lexington Road money from the seeded fund that will be reimbursed to the seeded fund $450,000. A.J. Rosie drug investigation $7,400 for a grand total of $700,394.96. After the review of the claims, I'd entertain a motion.
Make a motion we approve the claims as presented.
Second.
We have a motion made and properly seconded. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried. Are there any? There are no licenses to approve. Are there any additions or deletions to the agenda? Hearing none, there is no old business. We'll move on to new business. Code Enforcement Officer's report, Ms. Heilman.
Thank you. I'm going to do it on my report. It's actually, that dumpster was actually approved back in October. So I was just going to do it on my report and see if I can get that. Okay? Unless you want me to put it, I can add it to the agenda.
No.
Okay.
I thought we approved it.
We did, but for that date.
I see.
Okay. Sorry.
Code Enforcement Officer's report, Ms. Heilman.
Thank you. There's 15 trash violations issued, 1 certified letter sent, 3 certified letters cleared, 51 violations continued, 18 cleared. I'd like to recommend Logansport Board of Public Works and Safety cleanup action on 4 properties. The property owners ordered to pay $250 per hour for the cost of the cleanup, $75 landfill fee, $50 administration fee, and be fined $50. The first one is 2311 Spear Street. Certified letter came back. 122 West Linden Avenue, 1728 Michigan Avenue, and would like to do emergency cleanup action on 128, 130, 200, 202 East Miami Avenue.
Okay, Mr. Quigney, are you here for the cleanup action? Do you have anything to say? Or? Please sit down and state your name, address, please, for the record.
Jim Quigney, 1728 Michigan Avenue.
Okay. We have cleanup action recommended for your property. We're going to clean it up, unless you get it done before we get there.
I'll get it done.
This is an ongoing situation at your address. We've been there how many times?
This file goes back at least to 2000, and April 15, 2011 was the last time I was there. But here's a whole file if you'd like to look at it, of the same more or less infraction of cleanup.
Well, since you came in, I guess you want to try to extend this for a week, or you want to?
Can you get her done in a week?
I'll give it.
Looks like since you took the time to come in, we'll give you extended a week for you.
Okay.
Make that as a recommendation. I mean, we have to vote on it, but we'll make that as a recommendation.
Okay.
14th would be a week from today. Yep, 14th.
Okay.
If it's not cleaned up then, completely cleaned up, we will clean it up and we will bill you exactly as the ordinance reads, okay?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. I
Thank you,
appreciate
sir.
you coming in.
Yep.
Is there anyone here from 2311 Spear, 122 West Linden, or 128, 130, 200, and 202 East Miami? Okay. Are there any questions for the code enforcement officer?
Nope. Plenty evidence here.
I'll make a motion that we accept the code enforcement officer's report with a recommendation to clean up 2311 Spear, 122 West Linden, 128, 130, 200, and 202 East Miami, and we will extend 1728 Michigan Avenue till the 14th. We've asked Mr. Quigney to have it completely cleaned up by the 14th. If not, we will continue with the cleanup action.
I'll second that motion.
We have a motion made and properly seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion carried. Building Commissioners report, Mr. Oster.
Thank you. Building permits issued 4 for a total of $890. Total fees collected $890. Total valuation for the week of November 27th was $117,300. Update on 216 North Sycott. So, Mr. Mark Maddox Associates did a pre-demolition asbestos inspection over there. There is asbestos in the building, as we had suspected, and also I took pictures while I was over there. We spent most of the afternoon, in fact we did spend almost 4 hours over there in the afternoon in there, so I don't know whether we want to sit there and get bids to remove this asbestos or not. I want to ask the city council or the city attorney. I know it's in the court. We are in court with him, and I didn't know what we wanted to do next. Whether we wanted to get quotes on removal of this or what.
I've seen the sign over there on that.
And he's selling all the lumber out of there. There's a ton of lumber in there.
If he's selling that, why isn't he cleaning this out? I mean, he has the money, right? I'm asking.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think so. But he owns a lot of taxes on there. I know that. I don't know how much exactly what the taxes are over there. And I know the city attorney has been working with the other attorney. His
Is he
attorney.
selling it out of that property?
Yeah.
He's got a sign up there?
Yes, there's a sign there.
Is he a corporation, you know, or is he just?
No, he's not a
Is he
corporation.
selling it as on behalf of somebody, or is he selling it on his?
Just has a sign out front that says lumber.
Lumber for sale.
Okay.
I mean, there's a ton of it in there.
That's a
He had
condemned
enough.
building.
He had enough
Well,
lumber in there
I-
to fix
I
the
would
problem.
think that he's,
He had enough lumber in there to fix the roof in the first place.
Do you have any sense of how much they charge for the appraisals of the asbestos?
This here was $1,003.23.
Well, this is the assessment,
That's the assessment.
oh, that's how much it's gonna cost?
That's how much it cost for him to. That was the cost of the report. Okay, this report. I cannot answer how much without getting bids on that.
At quick glance, it says containing material on the walls and stairways. Is that the way I read that?
Yes, yes.
So, I mean, this could be an extensive asbestos
The-
cleanup.
The main part was down in the basement. The pipes
The
had
pipes, I can see
the
that
pipes had
picture.
the fiberglass, but the
Asbestos.
asbestos wrapped around
I
it.
recognize that.
And there was
Know about
one
that.
wall.
Yeah, I know all about it.
There was one wall about, I'm not sure how many feet it was, that had an asbestos material in the bottom of that, and that's the wall that I think Mark was talking about, so.
That's the one that's going, the one that takes the alley.
I'm sorry, what?
That's the one wall that faces the alley?
No, it was in downstairs in the basement.